Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer, and in today's episode we're going to be looking at potentially defending ourselves at Minas Ithil again, depending on what Harad does. They haven't done anything in the last turn flip or two, and we successfully defended ourselves against a captain army of Mordor, not an invasion army. It was a captain army. Unfortunately, they had Olo guys, so we suffered some rather heavy casualties, but we're trying to get the ability to retrain our troops here in Minas Ithil. We have to wait for some time before we can do that, but we also need to clear out these two armies first as well. So I am building up a little bit of an army here at Osgiliath. The aim is to hopefully get this army to camp out on this bridge and hopefully entice one or both of these armies to come and attack us there. At least we'll have fresh and replenished units to be able to do that. So that's the aim with the army in Osgiliath. Let's see if it actually works. I think I might bring this cavalry across as well. They're not really much help in Ostithor. They did quite well last time against the Variags of Khan, but I think I'm going to take them back to Gondor. So we'll bring them to Western Osgiliath, just so that I can then get them across to Minas Tirith next turn for retraining. Looks like Dol Amroth is sort of patrolling this area. They still hold this place, the Straits of Anduin, apparently. Tirithoros. Although Harad seems to have a troop, at least one captain in there. There's probably going to be a few more in there somewhere. There's a bit of a to and fro going on over here between us and the clans of Enedwaith. This force that took Cirith Ur is constantly going backwards and forwards between Anulond and Cirith Ur. We're trying to get Herluin of Pennathgelen to get back over there and retake it. At the same time, they're trying to come across to Anulond to attack us because we defeated their army that came from Theragrundost, which is also another target for us to go and take back at some point soon. And then they're coming back to try and stop us from getting this place again. So there's a lot of
Your orders.
Indecisiveness going on there between us and the clans of Enedwaith. But there's not really anything for us to do in this turn. So we're just going to flip across and see what transpires. We're going to have 7,500 in the treasury by the next turn. Which means our economy is looking pretty good, actually, at this point. I imagine a lot of that, though, is due to the casualties we've suffered at Minas Ithil. So obviously, now that my units aren't complete units, they're not full, they're going to cost less to upkeep. And Mordor's going to keep hitting at us. They can keep winding us down, which is not good. Not good for me at all. Okay, they've swapped places. Oh, the Variags of Khan have arrived as well there. Enedwaith expands. This could end up being one of... Oh, great. Shadow of Mirkwood's going to war with us as well. So this could only end in one way then, is with us losing Minas Ithil. At this rate, with the number of troops I have, I can't I can't sustain this. I need to try and get rid of these attacking forces where I can. I don't know what to get in Minas Tirith. Might just go for something a little cheap this time. Callan had the more provinces that I have armor structures in will make things a lot easier in the future. Average harvest, yeah, I'll take it. Western Osgiliath.
As you wish. Yes. Maintain order.
So if I go there, I've got 2 units that can deploy stakes. I've got 4 spearmen and then 4 swordsmen. So cavalry should be, excuse me, cavalry should be taken care of quite easily. Let's get a couple of extra units in Osgiliath, seeing as I've just taken the entire army out of there. Anulond. Oh no, it wasn't Anulond I was going to buy something. It was Calambel. I was going to get some Black Root Vale archers. 49 short. Okay, let's not retrain that cavalry for the moment. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on a second. Was that correct? I can get them at a reduced cost in Minas Tirith, even with the retraining. So fantastic. We'll get some extra Black Root Vale archers going on in there. Right. Marches to the Northmen. So that's the Woodland Realm.
Yes. Stopping here. Yes, my lord.
Got to try and find that
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Dorwinian province there somewhere.
Your orders. As you wish. Orders.
Captain of Gondor.
Onward! Watch for the enemy.
There we go.
Come and get me.
Just go out of range there.
Your will, my lord. By
Bring
your
them round
command.
there. So we'll almost link up our army. So I'm keeping this garrison here because of the potential, the possibility of raiding from the Corsairs. So obviously we don't want that to happen. I think next turn I might go for the mine at Cerelon. That's the only structure left in this province to get. Actually, we're doing quite well. 959 population out of 1,200. So soon that will upgrade to a small town, which will be quite good. And get little palisade walls and start building some better structures. I'm hoping that this is going to work. I really want one of these armies to attack us on this bridge.
Captain of
That's
Gondor.
quite a... To be fair, that's quite a lot of armies. They could just go around...
Maintain order.
Ooh. Am I making the correct decision here? Let's get some reinforcements up there, I think.
Joining forces, my lord.
Just in case. Okay, let's see what happens. I think it's fair to say that we should be expecting a lot of battles at Minas Ithil at the moment, particularly because it's an invasion that's been called against it. How are you in range? I checked. 710. Oh, I can't withdraw either. Damn. Looks like we're going to be fighting these guys a little bit earlier than I was hoping.
Break their will.
I thought I was out of range. Unless it said that I would have been out of range. Oh, I don't know actually. Why would it have... I don't know. Is it like the thing that goes around your armies to say, you know, if something passes that point, it gets stopped? I think that's maybe what it was. I can't remember what that's called, but... So let's stick my cavalry on the flanks. I'm going to have all my infantry on top of this hill.
Onward. Forward. Standing by. March. March. Loose formation. March. Stand and fight, men.
And we're going to go and deal as much damage as possible. As early on as possible. What is this? Swordsman. Enemy cavalry's moving forward, so hopefully my archers will take care of them. Oh, looks like I lost a couple of cavalrymen in there. Oh, that's spearmen. Yeah, I lost a few cavalry in there. Oh dear. Alright. That should be the River Swordsman taken care of. Still one guy there. There we go. Right, let's move. Spearman there at the front again. We can just distract them long enough. Get those archers. All their missile troops have been distracted, so that's good. Should have formed them up in a bit of a tighter formation earlier, but oh well. Oh, they're routed. Lovely. Chase them down for sure. Come on, swordsman, hold. Wipe out all of these troops. And then Kith Isle will be open to us.
Archers standing by.
Right, that's them taken care of. Let's go this way. Hold, swordsman. Right. Angren Raiders are more or less down.
Is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Come on, my swordsmen are not holding. Need to move quickly. Oh, look at that. All of them routed.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Swordsman back out of that, please. That's 83. Oh dear. So I lost quite a few swordsmen in that exchange.
What is it?
Okay.
With great speed. Forward.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Go on, archers, shoot that. That's the captain there, I think. Here we go. Sounds like a good charge there.
Behold how our cowardly
Excellent.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Gondor militia! Move!
Okay, 30% for 100.
With great speed, double time.
So basically, the captain is the only one who's going to escape this fight. I'm going to let him run off the field. That's a fast horse.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all
Look
who
at that.
remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
So 111 lost, 709 enemy troops lost. Over 100 for my militia and my Pinnith Galen cavalry. Not bad. Not bad all round. Lots of enemies captured as well. And now my force is going to get reinforced with the other unit of Pinnith Galen cavalry. The mercenary one. There's a second mercenary unit available to recruit as well if I wanted. Which is actually quite tempting. So I'm going to execute them. For a second I thought he was going to try and negotiate a peace agreement with me for that. But of course if he did offer that I would demand at least Cirith Isle back into my control first. Okay, so they did not attack. Okay. Ballista maker might actually come in handy. Let's do that. Getting archery first, so I'm going to need the missile advantage.
Marchmen! Slay them! Let us claim this field. Assail the enemies of God!
My lord, without question.
Ah, Isengard owns this territory right here.
Yes,
And
as you
clans of Endwaith are off to the left over there. One unit there. So I'm going to send a captain over.
Marching to
Go
war.
attack. Look at this guy with his gold armor.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Forward!
If I go there, that's a river crossing. They might be a little bit more interested in attacking. This army doesn't have a lot of cavalry. It's general and then 17 of another unit. The rest are all infantry.
By your command, joining forces, my lord.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Without question. As
Trying to
you
remember where that
without
castle was. I think
question.
it's somewhere over here.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey
I
planned
don't
out.
quite remember. Damn. Not attacking me. On the river, I mean. Okay, so Orc Host, Temple Knights. Oh, why? Why? And then we've got these guys, which isn't as bad. I mean, I got mostly cavalry and I could deploy stakes and stuff. But why Temple Knights? Why? Oh, no.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Oh, dear.
The enemy could be near. The enemy could be near.
March! Deploy
Oh,
stake!
look out!
Move out! Deploy stakes!
The enemy could be near.
Move out! Forward! Deploy stakes! Move stakes! Deploy stakes! Forward! Forward!
Merge them a bit more.
Deploy stakes! Advance! Move out! Deploy stakes!
Be watchful.
Move deploy stakes!
The enemy could
Why are
be near.
your stakes less?
March! Deploy stakes!
There we go. Oh, I guess that'll have to do. Temple Knights. Ugh. Why? My militia are not going to do very well against them. That is for sure. So I'm going to put some heavier swordsmen in there as well. If possible. Ah, there we go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. I pressed enter by mistake. Which, unfortunately for Medieval 2, starts the game. Ugh, right, okay, fine. Get over there. Get up there. Up there. And there. Lovely. There we go. Then we've got my heavy swords and my general on the flank. That's everyone.
Archers at the ready! Archers standing by! Your weapons! Soldiers at the ready! Archers at the ready!
Is that the enemy army around here? Oh my god, it is. We're going to be waiting for ages. At least they're going to waste time, though. I play battles with a time limit. Because whenever things glitch out and stuff, I've always got that option if I wanted to just let the time go and then win the battle that way. At the end of the day, in real life, if an enemy army doesn't make a move and attack a place when it's sieging something, then the other one's obviously going to win that engagement. So...
Gondor militia! Gondor militia! Forward! We are the elite forces of Gondor! Marchmen!
Scuttle over us slightly. Is the battering ram going to work again this time? It did last time. These states should be enough to take care of the enemy cavalry in the reinforcing army. At least that'll get rid of the Variag general. That's one invasion. That'll be one invasion army taken care of as well, which would be good. Assuming we can survive this one. I really want Harad to attack us on that river crossing. I really do. Excuse me. Where are those temple knights? There they are. 128 of them. Jeez. That's about a quarter of the time's gone now. Ooh, hold on. Are they perhaps a little bit too bunched up? I think they are. Oh, their battering ram has glitched. Oh, how it sucks to be them. The hosts of Mordor not able to get through a gate. Few defenders of Gondor bracing. Well then. Okay guys, what I'll do then is I am going to pause the recording and I am going to skip ahead to either the countdown or to when this army starts breaching the gates, if it ever happens. So join me in a second. Okay guys, as you can see in the top right hand corner, the countdown has started. The enemy army has not moved at all. So what I want to do here is to make sure that the enemy do suffer some casualties. I was going to do this earlier, but in case then the enemy decided to start battering down the gates, I didn't want to use up any of my ammunition. But now that the 3-minute counter started, I'm going to get my archers to just basically fire over the wall and do whatever damage they can. Even if it's only a few casualties, it'll be more than before. And apparently these guys can't shoot over the top for some reason. Yeah, okay, apparently my rangers aren't doing anything either. Well, this was a little anticlimactic. Huh. Looks like neither army is going to be suffering any losses today then. Excuse me. Oh, double sneeze. So this is a rather anticlimactic engagement. A little bit boring for the episode, but still a bit amusing.
The day is done, and we must settle for a small victory.
Small? We lost no one. The enemy didn't lose anyone, but we lost no one. They lost one man. Yay, I killed one. Can you imagine if that one kill had just been their general? Oh, that would have been amazing. That would have been an incredible shot to pick out the enemy general from that entire mob outside the gate. That actually pushes both those armies away from Minas Ithil for a while as well, which would be nice. So now we'll see if Harad does anything. Now that Minas Ithil is no longer under siege.
We've destroyed them!
Oh, Mordor's coming back in. Nope, no attacking. That's good. No attacking. What kind of English is that? Not attacking is the correct pronunciation. Sorry. Yay! My plan has worked. Whether it's a good plan, we're about to find out, but it's worked. Okay, so strength ratio 5-4. This attacking army, no cavalry, just their general. You've got a few damage units in there. The warband, pikemen, archers, spearmen, archers. Those three, or those five, sorry, are damaged. That's okay. How many are damaged in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit of 6. So you've got about five units per army that are damaged. They're attacking me on from the same side of the river as well, which is really nice. So let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. The enemy reinforcements may end up being identified as delayed.
Let's
But
pray it remains as such.
What kind of setup is this? This isn't a river crossing. Oh, bugger. Huh. I wonder. I'm going to be really cheeky here.
Be watchful.
March! Onward! Forward! Advance! March! Deploy stakes! Move stakes! Stand up! Fight! Move out! March! Forward! Forward! Move out! Deploy stakes! Move out! Deploy stakes! March!
Uh-oh. I may have a problem here.
Onward! Deploy stakes!
I can't deploy stakes. At least not down there anyway.
Forward! March! With great speed! March! Forward! Deploy stakes!
You can deploy some stakes there. I need to... oh dear. I have a real problem. I thought this was a river crossing. It turns out it's not. So this is going to be an interesting one. There's just nowhere decent enough for me to deploy. Trying to find somewhere where I can use the narrow ground to my advantage. I've already tried over here, haven't I? Yeah, I can't deploy stakes along here for some reason. Deploy some there. I can at least take out the enemy general with the stakes there. Deploy a shield wall there, which actually looks quite cool. Oh, actually, I can deploy a really big spear wall. Just block this entire pass off. Okay. Well, let's just get everyone over here first. This is a really interesting tactic I'm deploying here, and I'm going to see if this is going to work out. This is really unorthodox. Is that even the correct term? Uncommon, unorthodox, unusual. Why can't you deploy in a box shape? I want you to deploy in a box. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'm sticking to the tactic. I'm going with it. Right, so let's pull my spearmen forward to there. I have my militia form up behind. It looks like I'm going to have to do things individually. Unless I stretch my line out, make it thin. So group up all my militia in there. Okay, so that's them out the way. Archers at the back there. So now I've got 3 melee units to move. Peacekeepers in there. Okay, general. I'm going to have to sort of group him at the back there. I'm going to have to reorganize my archers again. This is awkward. Unless I can put one of my archers down in this gap down here. No, you can't. Okay. Let's just move everything around first. Okay, reinforcements delayed. Good. Why have you moved forward? That's not where I've told you to go. So here comes the enemy army. Alright, peacekeepers, I might group them at the back as well. Archers can chill out here at the front. Cavalry then. Move up that way. So I'm boxing myself in. I'm not giving myself any maneuverability at all. But we'll see if this pays off. This is a really not normal tactic for me to take. This is not something I normally do. As you could probably guess. Right, archers, you might as well just start firing at their missiles there. Just get rid of them. At least my archers are more accurate than theirs. And have as much range as well. What's that? Raider skirmishers. Hello. You are on your own. Let's go take care of you with our cavalry. Nice charge into the flank there will be quite good. Get some casualties along there. I was hoping the general would be coming forwards, but he's not doing anything. I imagine he'll charge forwards once his army's engaged with ours. Oh, what kind of move was that? You little bastards. Oh, now the general's coming forward. Like I said, as soon as our army's engaged, that was it.
If we continue like this, we will
Oh no, he's
smash the
not coming forward now. He can't make up his mind. So this one's the one at the back, so let's do that so I know which way around they are. Oh, we're being chased. Move, 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 move. Oh, no, 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 no. That was close. That was a little close. Right, archers hold fire. Wow, they are just going all after my cavalry. Yeah, screw it. I'll just keep firing. I don't want to lose this cavalry unit if I can help it. Oh, we've got some more archers here that have joined in this chase. Oh, so that archer unit can't even fire anymore. It's just the 2 unit captains. Great. Excuse me, we've got 3 archers here. Well, with all of these troops chasing my cavalry, it might be worth me trying to march forward. Right. Their archers are all dead. Okay. I guess. Infantry forward.
Soldiers at the ready. Battalion at the ready.
Gondor militia.
The enemy could be near.
Put my rangers up front as well. We can start shooting their units from here on this ridge line with relative safety. I'd love to just turn and oh, the general's chasing me as well over here. Oh dear, did not realise that. So we've got a general-less army over here. Oh. They're moving around. So these war bands I can deal with, I think. Harrandor mercenaries up there. Well, let's pop a few volleys into these guys here. Oh, the enemy general has just chased down my cavalry. It's because my cavalry's tired. Delay him. Potentially kill him as well if you can. I don't think my cavalry's going to win. The numbers are going down very, very quickly. I don't think we've taken out very many of them. The captain, the general is there on his own up front. Whoa, hold your fire. Jeez. All those javelins for 2 people. Not very good. Come on, kill that general. He's separated from his army, so if we can kill him, that'd be great. Well, I don't think we are going to. I think my cavalry will probably rout before that happens. Whoa, archers, where do you think you're going? Get back here.
The enemy could be near.
This guy's getting a little ambitious.
Gondor militia.
Yep, cavalry routed. Didn't get to kill the general. So now their entire attention is back on me. Let's fall back. That'll do. There. Fall back to the safety of our stakes in case the enemy general comes towards us. I think I lost that entire unit of cav. Well, it's given us a chance to do some damage to them. The enemy general's lost quite a few of his bodyguard, actually. Reform the line slightly. Come on, Harad, you're the one attacking me. Skirmishes. A few of them. I don't have enough archers in this army. Unfortunately, I should have really invested in some more, but I mean, I could have sent my Black Root Vale archers in, but I need them to defend Osterthil. That's not who I wanted you to throw those at. Haradrim archers coming in as well.
City will prevail.
Ah. That's all their ammunition used up, I guess. Those raider skirmishers are just routed. Some more skirmishers to deal with as well. Use the last volley on the skirmishers. Well, I've wiped out a third of their army now, so that's good. Rangers, you might as well stay back out of the way.
Soldier battalion at the ready. Soldier battalion at the ready. Soldiers at the ready. Move out. Soldiers of Gondor. Move out.
Look at his armoured swordsman. Clansman, but with a little bit of plate armour on.
For the glory of Gondor.
Okay, we're about halfway through the time limit now. That's fine. You just take a couple of my militia out. That's fine. Use up all their ammunition. Wiped out nearly a third of their army, so that'll help the garrison at Ostithil. Sorry, not Ostithil, Minas Ithil.
The White City will prevail.
We're under attack.
Oh, they got a nice volley in there. Got a couple of my guys. Look at the shields. Just really oversized shields. You got another one of my guys, did you? Well done. Let them use up their ammunition. That guy must be getting tired of just repeating that same phrase every time. So the enemy general's over here, not doing anything. So are the enemy ever going to actually attack us once they run out of ammunition, or are they just going to stand around? That's what I'd like to know. So perhaps what I should do is swap out some of the militia and just go for some more rangers. Smaller units, easier to maneuver around, more stakes of course, but not that I can deploy many of them. There's a few hundred enemy troops defeated anyway.
We're under attack.
Much going on right now, is it? I don't want to sally forth because the whole point of this was that they were going to attack me and I was going to defeat them in a defensive fight, but this has not been the case. How many cavalry are lost in that random volley that they excuse me, that they threw right at the start. Also, there's 2 skirmish units here, and I really don't want to just charge forward against them. So, particularly against that narrow pass. So this is a great defensive position, but it's also my what's causing me problems as well. It's great for me to defend with, not so great for me to attack from. Oh, they're out of ammo. Lovely. There goes the countdown clock. I'm just swapping these 2 units round because this other unit's got the ammunition, and the enemy will probably come down this pass if they do actually move forward at any point. No, enemy is not going to move. They don't like the look of my shields. Disappointing. Another anticlimactic battle today. This is just an episode of anticlimaxes. Not good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're ending in victories for me, and it's giving me good results on the campaign, but it's, you know, it's a little bit boring. Especially for you guys, I guess, to watch this.
The day is done, and we must settle for a small victory.
How many did we actually kill? That'd be an interesting figure. So we lost 74. We killed 649. That's actually quite a bit more than I was expecting. The Rangers got 200 apiece, 15 for the Lebanon Guardsmen, 123 for the cavalry. I lost the entirety of the excuse me, of the cavalry unit. 60 casualties sustained, 0 recovered. Not bad, not bad. It's actually a lot more than I thought. 650, that's 650 less troops for the guys at Minas Ithil to worry about.
We have vanquished the enemy!
Okay. Ooh, excuse me. So I can actually, I get my army back to Eastern Osgiliath. I can actually take some of these guys out and replace them with fresh troops, which is brilliant. So, oh no, I can't. I'm being blocked.
Ready your weapons.
Damn, I thought I could. Well, I can at least retrain some of the guys in here. So we'll go onto this bridge instead, I think. Or shall I go to the river? I'll go to the bridge.
Your corpse will be thrown. Ready your weapons.
See if we can distract them down to here again. You guys go to Osgiliath just to help that out. Okay. Construction report. Anulond. Let's get the stables there as well. Right. Increases trade quite a bit, so we'll improve that. Unless I go for farming. Actually, I'll do farming. It's a bit cheaper. For the moment, anyway. Western Osgiliath. Let's go for Governor's Quarters. as well recruit some stuff. Galan cavalry is better than the Gondor cavalry. Let's go for some axemen though.
Your will, my lord. To war then. Beginning the siege. The siege
that?
goes as
Anger and
planned.
raiders. Okay.
Marching to war. We have them under siege.
My lord. Yes, as you wish.
I think there's a province somewhere over there.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Great. All right. So, that's where I'm going to have to end the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, even though it's a little bit anticlimactic. It's a word I've used quite often in this episode so far. But that's the case. Anyway, next episode then we'll see if Harad will attack us on this bridge instead of at Minas Ithil. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a reprieve from there. I think Mordor's going to attack us there again. With any luck, we'll get a bit of a battering ram glitch again. That would be great. Although I'm not going to hold my breath. But yeah. Where could these guys go? Nowhere, really. Oh, well. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode.